everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. This is the place where we learn English together. We speak slowly, we speak clearly, and we make English easy for you. I am Tom.
And I am Emma. Hello, everyone. It is a beautiful day to learn English. How are you doing today, Tom?
I am doing great, Emma. I am feeling very professional today. I even combed my hair.
Professional? That is a good change, Tom. Why are you feeling so serious? Are you wearing a suit today?
No, I am wearing my normal t-shirt, but inside I feel professional because today we have a very serious and important topic.
Oh, really? What is the topic?
Today we are going to talk about job interviews.
Ooh, job interviews. That is a big topic, and it is a little bit scary.
It is scary. Everyone gets nervous at a job interview. Your hands shake, you forget your name, you sweat.
Yes, I remember my first interview. I was so nervous, I spilled water on the boss's desk.
Oh no, Emma, that is a disaster. Did you get the job?
Surprisingly, yes, the boss thought it was funny, but I do not recommend spilling water. It is risky.
No, definitely not. Today, we're going to learn how to do it right. We will learn the best phrases for the first few minutes of an interview.
The first impression is the most important, right?
Yes, psychologists say people decide if they like you in the first 30 seconds.
30 seconds? That is very fast, so you must smile immediately.
Yes, smile, look them in the eye, and be polite. But Emma, before we enter the room, we need to talk about preparation.
Good point. What is the first rule of preparation?
The first rule is punctuality.
Punctuality. That means being on time.
Yes, if the interview is at 9 a.m., what time should you arrive?
You should arrive at 8:50 a.m., 10 minutes early.
Exactly. If you are late, you lose. The boss thinks this person is lazy.
And if you are too early, like 1 hour early,
That is also bad. It makes the boss nervous. 10 minutes is perfect.
okay, so we are on time. What about clothes? What is the dress code?
Dress code. That means what you should wear.
Should I wear my party dress?
No, you should wear formal or smart clothes.
For men, a suit and tie?
Usually, yes, or at least a nice shirt and trousers. No jeans, no sneakers.
And for women, a blouse and a skirt or trousers. You need to look clean and tidy.
Exactly. When you look good, you feel confident.
Okay, Tom, imagine the scene. We are dressed well, we are on time, we are at the office door. Knock, knock.
And the interviewer says, "Come in."
Or if they are very polite, like in the video we watched, they might say, "Please do come in."
Please do come in. That is interesting. Why do they use the word do?
It's for emphasis. It makes the invitation stronger and warmer. It's more welcoming than just come in.
Ah, like, please do sit down, or please do have a cookie.
Exactly. It's very British and very polite.
Okay, so I walk in. I see the boss. He looks important. What do I say?
You should thank them immediately. They are busy people, so you say, "Thank you for making some time to see me."
Making some time. That sounds nice. It means finding time in your schedule.
Yes, it shows you respect their time. Thank you for making time. It's a very strong start.
And then the greeting. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you is okay. It's standard, but in a formal interview, we can use a better, stronger phrase.
What is it?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it's a pleasure. That sounds very professional.
And if the boss says, "It's a pleasure to meet you, Tom," what do I answer?
Can I say me too?
You can, but the best answer, the professional answer, is, "The pleasure is all mine."
Wow, the pleasure is all mine. Wow, that sounds elegant, like I'm a prince in a Disney movie.
Yes, it's very formal, but bosses love it. It shows you have good manners.
Okay, the pleasure is all mine. I will remember that.
Now, Tom, usually in an interview, they will offer you a drink. They will offer refreshments.
Refreshments. That's a fancy word for drinks.
Yes, coffee, tea, water. The boss asks, "Would you like some refreshments?"
Should I say yes or no? This is a puzzle.
This is a tricky question. Some people say no, thank you, because they don't want to be trouble.
And if I spill the coffee like you did, that is very bad.
True, but saying yes is also good. It makes the situation relaxed. It's like having a chat with a colleague.
So if I want coffee, I say yes, please.
Yes, a coffee would be lovely, thank you, or just water would be fine.
Water is safe, no stains on the shirt, and it helps if your mouth is dry.
Exactly. So you have your water, you're sitting down, but Tom, before the hard questions start, there's usually some small talk.
Small talk, the casual conversation?
Yes, to break the ice. The boss might ask, "Did you find the office easily?"
Oh, that's a common question. What should I say? No, I got lost?
No, don't say that. Say, "Yes, very easily, thank you," or "Yes, the directions were perfect."
Say positive.
Yes, or they might talk about the weather. "Terrible rain today, isn't it?"
Small talk helps you relax. It shows you're a friendly person.
Exactly. Then the real interview begins. The boss might ask about your history, your background.
Background. This means my education and my past jobs. Tell me about your background.
And they look at your paper, the paper with all your information. What is that called?
In America, they call it a resume.
Resume.
Resume. In England and other places, they call it a CV.
CV. Curriculum vitae. That's Latin.
Yes, resume is usually short, one page. CV is long, all the details. But in conversation, they are similar.
So the boss has your resume, and he says, "I see you worked at Google."
And you say, yes, that is correct.
And maybe the boss says, "My assistant filled me in on your details."
Filled me in. That is a great phrasal verb. I heard it in the video.
It means, gave me the information?
Yes, to fill someone in means to update them, to tell them the story.
My friend filled me in on the gossip.
Please fill me in on the meeting I missed.
It is very useful. So the boss knows about you because the assistant filled him in.
And maybe someone recommended you.
Recommend. To say something is good.
I recommend this pizza. I recommend Tom for the job.
Getting a recommendation is very good. It helps you get the interview.
Emma, let's practice this. Let's do a role play. I want to put it all together.
Oh boy, my hands are sweating already. Am I the boss or the applicant?
You are the applicant. You want the job. I am the boss, Mr. Tom.
Okay, I am ready. I am checking my watch. I am on time. I am wearing my imaginary suit.
Knock, knock.
Wait, I am knocking. Knock, knock.
Come in. Ah, you must be Emma. Please do come in.
Hello, Mr. Tom. Thank you for making some time to see me.
You are very welcome. It is a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine.
Please have a seat. Did you find the office okay?
Yes, very easily. Your website map is excellent.
Good. Would you like any refreshments? Tea? Coffee?
A water would be fine, thank you.
Here you go. So, Emma, I have your resume here. My assistant filled me in on your experience.
That is good. I hope she said nice things.
She did. She recommended you highly. She said you were a very good teacher.
Thank you. I love teaching. It is my passion.
Tell me a little about your background.
Well, I started as a student, but then I decided to teach English. I have been doing it for 5 years.
Very impressive. Okay, stop.
Whew, I survived.
You did great, Emma. You used all the phrases perfectly.
The pleasure is all mine. I felt very fancy saying that.
It sets a good tone. It shows respect.
We talked about words, but what about body language?
Ah, yes. We're talking on a podcast, so people cannot see us. But in an interview, they see you.
Body language is 50% of the message. If you say, I am confident, but you look at the floor, they will not believe you.
What is the most important thing?
The handshake.
Ah, the handshake. It must be strong?
Not too strong. Do not crush their hand, but not weak. Nobody likes a dead fish handshake.
Dead fish. Ew, weak and wet.
Exactly. A firm handshake, dry and strong.
And eye contact.
Yes, look them in the eye. It shows confidence. If you look at the floor, you look scared or dishonest.
It is hard to look people in the eye when you're nervous.
I know, but you must try. Look at their nose if their eyes are too scary.
That's a good trick. Nice nose, boss.
And posture.
Posture?
Yes, sit up straight. Do not slouch in the chair.
Like this?
Yes, it shows energy.
Okay. Firm handshake, eye contact, smile, sit straight, and say, "The pleasure is all mine."
You are ready to be the CEO, Tom.
Maybe one day.
Let's talk about one last word, details.
Details, the small pieces of information.
Yes, in the video, they talked about the details of the job.
That means, what is the salary? What are the hours? What do I have to do?
Yes, specific information. Please fill me in on the details.
Sometimes people say, "Don't bore me with the details."
That means just give me the main idea. I don't want the small stuff.
But in an interview, details are important. You need to know if you have to work on weekends.
Very true. Never skip the details in a contract.
Emma, I have a question. What if I don't understand the question in the interview?
Oh, that happens. Maybe they use a big word or they speak too fast.
So what do I do? Do I pretend?
No, never pretend. If you answer the wrong thing, you look foolish.
So I should ask?
Yes, you can say, could you please repeat that?
Or could you please rephrase that?
Yes, or be honest. I am sorry, I'm not sure I understand.
That shows confidence too. It shows you want to be correct.
Exactly. Honesty is the best policy.
Emma, let's review the vocabulary one more time. We have some golden phrases today.
Okay. Punctuality, being on time.
Refreshments, drinks like coffee or tea.
Make some time, to find time to meet.
It's a pleasure or the pleasure is all mine, polite greetings.
Fill someone in, to give details or update.
Recommend, to suggest something is good.
Background, your history, work, school.
Resume, CV, the paper with your history.
Please do come in. Polite emphasis.
That is a great list. I feel ready for any meeting now.
Listeners, we have a challenge for you.
Yes, the interview challenge.
We want you to practice the phrase, the pleasure is all mine.
Say it to someone today. Maybe to your friend. Maybe to the bus driver.
Here is your ticket.
Thank you, driver. The pleasure is all mine.
He will think you're crazy, but you will practice English. Also, tell us in the comments, what is the worst thing that happened to you in an interview?
Did you spill water like me? Did you forget your resume? Did you arrive late?
Did you have a dead fish handshake?
We want to hear your stories.
Funny stories are the best.
They help us learn. We realize everyone makes mistakes. Yes, and if you have an interview coming up, good luck.
You will be great. Just breathe, prepare, and drink the water carefully.
Thank you for listening to our podcast.
Please subscribe and like the episode.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.